Fauna lost her everlasting mind, sitting in her interview wearing a BLM necklace, talking about she got a soft spot for Gretchen. Are you okay? See, this is why we black people like that are gonna stop us from progressing, because they pretend like they so pro-black, but then want to invite people like Gretchen to the cookout. And yes, it's that deep. How about no more cookout? How about cookout canceled? Canceled until y'all figure out how to treat our sacred spaces sacred. And I like Fauna, but she needs to go find her sanity. Now let's get to the bear mace of it all. I love Suki. And you know, I feel real bad for all the innocent bystanders who got hurt in the crossfire, especially production. But seeing Gretchen crying in pain and boo-hooing was delicious. I don't care what y'all say about it. I don't. And listen, if I was them girls, I would be pissed too if I accidentally got sprayed. But I also know that if Suki came to me with a genuine apology, I might accept it because I know she didn't intend to hurt me. But Suki also needs to understand intention versus impact. Just because your intention wasn't to hurt me, your behavior definitely severely impacted my physical health negatively. However, with that being said, Gretchen, what do you expect? I said this before. I said Suki is not going to be wrong if she runs up on you when she hears that you telling everybody that you need that from her when you heal. And I wouldn't wait till you heal. If I hear that somebody wants to harm me, I don't care if you healed or not. It's going down. Also, even though I said that, like, I understand the girls being mad, with that being said, Big Lex looking for a storyline. Killer looking for a storyline. Like, girl. And Sapphire saying she going to take the fate for anybody who need that with Suki. Girl, you better, diva. You better. I don't care that you got maced. You owe Suki at least one entire season of blind loyalty. I'm sorry. But y'all, it was Taseki's bear maze. That's tea. That's tea and a key. But while we're here on the bus ride, Mariah was really doing too much on that bus. Like, does she have no comprehension skills at all? Like, I don't understand what was going on. But I just love how Sapphire paid that girl dust pretty much. Like, she did not take that rah-rah seriously at all. Treated Mariah like a barking chihuahua. And once we get to the new house, Dolly and Summer start going at it. But Dolly ain't wrong for calling Summer an industry friend. And I low-key think she was referring to Lex too when she was talking about it in her interview. And who could blame her after how Summer did her? Like, Summer really is the reason the Big Dry 3 kind of fell out, had a whole falling out. Big Lex and Dolly are right. Like, they could have, whatever issues they had, they really could have resolved with a conversation. But Summer just had to keep egging on and kept pushing it. But I think that's all because her ego was hurt, for real. And this is what I mean by Dolly referring to Lex as industry friend as well, because even back when they were having their conversation earlier in the episode, Dolly was right to feel some type of way when she found out about the tea between her two friends. Because it's like, why am I finding this out with the rest of the world? I thought we were real friends, and real friends spill each other tea to each other. So what happened? Now let's move on to the DTB versus Biggie. Y'all, I love me some DTB. I don't care that she don't know how to fight that well. I love me some DTB. And Biggie didn't even really want to fight her either. It looked like she was copping pleas, like, low key. And I also need confirmation, did Biggie actually low key try to sneak Biggie or DTB in ATL, or did DTB just assume that because when she turned around after feeling a commotion, she saw Biggie? Oh, y'all, I almost forgot. Lex showing that picture is crazy. But I love a good receipt. And Summer, where's your receipt, huh? And y'all, Summer showing up to the rehearsals at the beginning of the episode with her face looking like a bowling ball was frying me. And then she got the nerve to sit up there and still lie, talking about, I didn't sick my cousin and sister on her. Well, then why did they attack Big Lex? That was so random. Big Lex wasn't even in the mix that night. She wasn't even doing anything. So it definitely was giving premeditated. Now, Big Lex, did production ask you to show up to your interview in a costume? Because what were you wearing at the beginning of the episode? That outfit is worse than all of Smiley's interviews outfits combined. I'm sorry.